Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's quick question is around what are the potential reason for somebody to go multiple co-founder route rather than running their ideas solo or uh, by themselves, and what can be the possible ups and downs for that. So in this scenario, I would say it is always better to have co-founders if you have your vision and mission aligned on your idea, which is very hard to find, by the way. But you should definitely consider having those co-founders. There are several reasons I can think of, but I will probably cover 10 or so, and we can go deeper in each one of those in the subsequent videos. The more reason I cover, the more you understand that how it can be diversified in different areas. So let's go. The first one is the complementary skill sets. So when you are running a startup or a company, you will have multiple functions. So for example, product development, finance, marketing, sales, operations. Not everyone can be good on each and everything. So finding something which you are good at, and then finding a co-founder which is who might be good at something which is very complementary to your skill, that is something you should always evaluate how you can multiply others expertise to grow faster. That's a simple way of looking at it. So complementary skills. Another one is shared risk. So if you are running something alone, it's a lot of risk on you financially as well as emotionally. When you have co-founders, you can actually reduce your risk a lot by depending on them financially as well, and obviously emotionally, because you might be working together on those things. The next one is you will have a lot of increased resilience. What I mean by that is your problem solving skills as well your diverse perspective. Those two things will be very strong when you have a vision aligned co-founders, because they might come up with different experiences based upon their life, and those can give you very different perspective on how things should be done, how a problem can be solved. So very important factor to consider. And next one is wider network, and that's very obvious. If you have good people in your team, your network will be higher, smarter, and wider. Definitely to one point to consider. Also, when you have different people with different expertise, you enhance your credibility in the market. So let's say if you are good at product development, but your co-founder is good in sales, somebody is very good in financing, market sees that as a very credible team to work with, rather than one individual who might be doing some simple product development, for example. The next one will be the division of workload, because if you have different people doing different things, then you will spend more time on doing certain things which are aligned to your expertise, rather than you are doing something which you don't like or you are not expert in those areas. So that is also very important when you have a small team and small company. The next one is the diverse perspective. Each one of us have a different childhood lifestyle upbringing, and that has a direct impact on how we see things and how we solve things. So many people, for example, many people love to solve problem with money, but many people also try to solve problem with increased skills and things like that. So totally different perspective you will get from a diverse team. Very important factor to consider. Then when you have more people in your team, you can actually have increased accountability towards what has to be done. So if somebody is responsible for developing good sales strategy, you can let them accountable for that function. If somebody is accountable for finance, they have to take care of those aspects. So you can divide and you can have a very wide set of accountability among the founders. And next one is probably, I would say, more personality wise. It also reduces your loneliness if you are working on something for a very long time. If you're running a startup, it will take probably 5 to 10 years to make it a very successful company. 90% of the startups fail within probably 5 years or 10 years. So when you have more people working towards the same thing, you will find whenever you are down, you will have somebody to talk to because they might be going with the same phase. So it reduces the loneliness. The next one is the faster execution. So if you have a large team which has different experience, your execution will be very fast. What I mean by that is, let's say you have a beta product, you want to sell it, you want to market it, you want to fund it. If you are individual running everything, you have to do all the aspects of that business. But if you have a team, then some person can work on beta product, somebody is selling in the market, somebody is trying to promote, and somebody is trying to talk to investor to get funding. So your execution will be much faster if you have a right team with you. And the last one is, it will be much easier for you to scale when you have a team which is aligned on vision and mission of your company. This, I would say, is very important. If you don't have a team which is aligned what you guys want to do, then it is very hard to scale. But if everybody is aligned, even if you are doing something which is a commodity, you can scale very fast. And you can see a lot of examples where people are doing just small things and they are multimillionaire or billionaires. So yeah, potential for scaling up is very high if you have the right team in place. Let me know if you have any other thoughts. I have covered probably 10 points. I will make some videos on some points which are very specific and I would love to go in detail. So stay tuned and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.